I can't remember if we go this way or the other way, but doesn't matter because you get smacked in the face and I win. Damn it. Okay, so now you can kind of see we're having bigger requirements put out. That's 8 Metroids that we need to find in this area. Let's go ahead and take care of our flying buddy. Screw you. Now we gotta go find 8 Metroids. Could we possibly get another evolution? Who knows?
Metroid, the next evolution.
Pretty much. That's the coolest thing about this game, and unfortunately, it's one of those things that Metroid fans wish there were more references to. As of the series as it stands right now, this game and 1 to 2 others reference the various evolutions of Metroids. Oh, door broke. Well, that's good to know. We had a shortcut. We have a shortcut now that we didn't have before. It's shorter than before. Go, Metroid. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. Like, there's maybe 2 games that reference the Metroid evolutions after this. And it's just, this is actually a really cool thing that I wish could have been done a little bit more in Metroid Mythos. Is added evolutions just to show, like, this is this is the threat that you have to deal with. Especially when you consider that Metroids are supposed to be basically the xenomorph of this universe. Mm-hmm. So it would have actually added to the lore's, or to the series mythos and lore. But no, Metroid 2 is pretty much the one that expands on it. And no, before people actually ask the question, did Mother Brain actually try to utilize the other evolutions? Nope. She was only ever interested in the larva for some reason. Okay. This is a teleporter. We don't need that right off. What we need to do is go this way. Screw you. Oh, we got a blip. PK meter is spiking. And we can see a Metroid husk. Could it mean we have a Metroid coming? Oh, cool. Let's go this way. So I'm just going to spoil people in advance. I did actually try to replay some of this to find all the secrets that I knew about in preparation.
And did you?
I actually found more, but it took me a second just to get the learning curve. Like, I usually do a lot better than this. I've already had a couple of skips with or idiot moves with the melee counter. Boom, there we go. But now I have to go make up for lost ground. Whee! Spider ball, spider ball. Makes me platform where other platforms can't be reached. Does it spin a web? No, that's for the Metroids to do. For I am human. I am a fellow human. Human. I love it when sci-fi series do that. You humans.
You humans.
Just to hear an actor say that and just go, you knew you were saying it wrong. And you had fun with it. Oh, this looks like a Metroid room. Yep. Hi. I'm just gonna go ahead and nuke the crap out of you. Thankfully, it's just another alpha, so we're okay. And dang it, but this one has a new ability. It can drop its poop on us. It's fiery poop. Eat my missiles! Oh, screw you. You and your fiery poop. Whee! Ah, dang it. Ah!
It's like
it used fire tackle. It was successful.
What, when it...
Oh, jeez. Dang it!
It's like explosive diarrhea there.
It is explosive diarrhea, and yes, I just died. Dang it. Okay, well, at least it puts me right at the door, so I can go right into try number 2. Because Drak got cocky. Eat my missiles! Nope, fiery poop. But hey, I can do that too. I can knock them into walls. Have fun with that. Nope, fiery poop, don't even care. Wow, I've never actually been able to pull that off, and I pulled it off by accident. Screw you, just die already. I'm hitting you with the ice beam. You're weak against it. It's not super effective, but it's at least effective. Fiery poop. Whee! Ah! Dang it! Okay, I win anyway. Okay, so that's 1 of 8. Let's really quick check the room just to be sure. Yep, there is a secret here. Yeah, it had to be a missile block. Can you give me back some help? Thank you! What's in here? Ooh. I have a feeling we're about to get another Aeion ability. And I'm happy to say we're getting it. Oh, dang it. Well, can't go that way. So we have to go this way. We have to avoid the red flowers. Because the red flowers are bad. You heard what I said, people. Avoid roses. Do not send them to your girlfriend on Valentine's Day.
Which is over.
That too. Or for your anniversary. Yep, there we go. So we're about to get another Aeion ability. You get to die because you tried to hurt me. So what will this one do? Lightning armor. So what this basically does, as you guys will see in a second, lightning armor creates a protective electrical barrier. Aeion is consumed anytime it prevents physical damage. So anytime you take a hit, it will consume your Aeion gauge.
Okay.
Also strengthens melee counters, but you don't want to use it, not until you're really, really good with the melee counters. We don't care about the deactivation, but basically this is our answer to the red flowers, is while they do damage constantly, this will protect you from that damage, at least until the Aeion gauge runs out.
Oh, cool.
Which you don't want to happen. A lot of these Aeion abilities are really, really good. In fact, one Aeion ability that we will get later will take these little scraps of bats and make them super, super easy. So let's get out of here. So here's like your first example of how it works. So we'll turn it on, and now I can run through here and not take a single bit of damage. Boom! Missile tank expanded by 3. Now, the cool part is, you can turn it off, just so you don't take any unnecessary damage. Good Metroid players will know when to do this. Broke the door. That was my bad. Here's hoping they're not mad at me. Okay, this will put me right back down into the Aeion room. But now we have a way to explore further. Not gonna worry about going this way if we don't have to. Screw you. I'm not even caring about that one. But now we can go up here, which I think had more. Nope, this just puts me up here to another elevator, which goes up. This is another part that gets a little confusing in Metroid 2. There are actually elevators that just take you to different parts of the area, not necessarily to a new one. This is one such elevator.
That is weird.
So we are technically still in Area 3, but I'm in a whole new part of it. One that, as you can see, has a lot of Chozo architecture. Are you saying you're tired?
Yes,
Because you've had a hard day.
because I had to work this morning.
Yes, you did. Boom. Smack you. Oh, and actually, I forgot to do this, but in particular for Alex, I'm going to do this. Watch the backgrounds. One of the cool parts about this game is crap goes on in the background, and some of it's actually really plot important. So pay attention.
Okay.
Not in this particular one, but you'll know when you see it. Like, you'll actually see some indigenous wildlife moving around.
Well, I'm pretty sure it'd be cool to see something in the background move.
But in particular, you actually will come across, like, bosses in the background. And that's the other cool part about Samus Returns. There are bosses. Not just Metroids, there are actual bosses. This is a feature not even the Game Boy had. And the other cool part is that we only have a few returning bosses. There actually are some new ones in this one as well. Wow, Nintendo made something brand spanking new? I thought they only did that for Zelda and Mario.
Who would have thunk?
Probably because it's not entirely Nintendo. This is a third party after all.
Yeah, I can't remember which party it was that did this, though.
Let's...
I know that Miyamoto was strangely involved, which he's never really been involved with Metroids, aside from maybe starting in Prime. I know he advised on Prime, but that was because Gunpei Yokoi had tragically passed on in a car accident, so that's the way it goes. So as you can see, there's like a flowing river in the background. That's pretty cool. I really hope a lot of the ideas that are brought forth in this game are brought forth in Metroid Prime 4.
Okay, it was developed by Mercury Steam with Nintendo EPD.
Who was it?
Mercury Steam.
Are you kidding me?
No? Who was that?
They are actually one of my more favorite modern day developers because they actually worked on the Castlevania Lords of Shadow series.
Oh, cool.
So I'm actually really happy about that. I did not know that it was them working on it. Oh, I probably did. I just have forgotten since then. Oh, I love Mercury Steam. Yeah, this was a studio that was actually handpicked by Kojima to take it on. And Konami was like, I don't know, maybe we'll give it a shot. And the only thing that made that game not do well is because everybody called it a God of War clone. Oh, so there's an example. You can see big crap moving in the background. Big aliens. I don't know if you actually were able to catch that one.
No,
you actually saw like a big lizard thing getting getting into the pool. Like I said, you'll have to pay attention, which means you'll have to take yourself out of the research. I'll try to warn you as much as I can, but sometimes they even creep up on me. I think I can actually open that up. Yes. Okay, so go through here. Oh no, we have spikes.
Yikes, spikes.
Spikes! Wow, that was pointless. I'm sure there was a point to it.
Raiders on the broken planet.
Let's go back in there. Oh, is this gonna be like, yeah, I probably need like space jump for this. Well, let's go ahead and get back in here. So we got a blip on the radar. Now, fun fact, if you can technically turn in the DNA that you have right off the bat, and it will tell you where another one is.
Oh, cool.
But in a lot of, so like if you get lost, that's the best way. So that was the thing that was actually getting into the pool.
Oh, yeah, I
right
see
there.
it.
So it's not moving right now. I'm thinking as we go lower, yep, it starts moving. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's
Like
little
it's a living, breathing, vibrant world that you're on.
layers of depth perception.
I kind of hope that that feature makes its way into Metroid Prime 4. That would be a really great way to, like, kind of warn in advance of bosses coming. Let's go this way. Oh, yeah, I can't do anything with this one just yet, but I'll show why. So there is a Metroid this direction. The only reason I can't do anything is because we have these air vents again. And every time I lay a bomb, we actually need a way to bypass the air vents so that we can then lay the morph ball bombs and advance. In the meantime, let's go over here. Oh, this looks like a Metroid room. Is this a Metroid room? Yep, there he is. He was taking a nice, relaxing swim. Where are you? Eat my missiles! Well, now you're off in the distance again. Up. Boom! And there's another Alpha Metroid down. But that is a new ability, so now they'll drop these electrical balls that will give you health and missiles back, but do a lot of damage. So you actually want to make sure that you aim for them and take care of them quick.
Well, apparently they pitched this first as a Metroid Fusion remake.
I would not be surprised considering that Metroid Fusion mode eventually got added here.
Yeah.
So, and Fusion mode, for those who don't know, is the super hard mode that can only be unlocked if you have the Metroid Samus Returns amiibos.
Amiibo!
Which I do have. The only reason I haven't really messed around with it recently is because I've been recording tons of footage. For what?
Accolades.
You guys will probably know by now. As by the time this actual part comes out, you will have probably seen my top 10s.
Whenever he gets around to loading those up.
Yeah. As of this playthrough, it's not up yet, but it's going to be. So quiet you. Going in here. Oh, okay. This is kind of a bugger, but we can make it work. So, these little bugs that are walking by, Alex,
Yeah.
they're basically suicide bombs.
Oh, cool.
And they do lots of damage. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and do this as fast as we can. Okay, so we locked it off. Missile upgrade. I didn't want to turn on the thunder armor. Sorry, lightning armor. I call it thunder armor. It's easier for me to remember. Thunder, lightning, same damn deal, as far as I'm concerned. I'm sure there's going to be somebody out there who's going to say, no, there's difference.
Yes, there is a difference, Drak. Thunder is the sound produced in the atmosphere. Lightning is the electrical discharge. I mean, come on. Where is your knowledge of science?
You mean science?
And physics?
And lasers? And physics? We're just fishing for reasons to bring that voice back. Because it's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun to do that voice.
And fun things are fun.
Are you trying to make sure that we can't have fun? Are you all anti-fun?
Remember
I'm sorry for you.
Remember the acronym for fun. And then you'll have fun.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for any day, anywhere, and anytime at all. Right here in the deep blue sea. That's the only SpongeBob reference you get.
Down here in the deep blue sea.
Down here.
But you were close.
Oh, okay. So this is one essential that we need for the lightning armor.
I have to see if it's still up, but there's a really great Fruits Basket AMV to that song.
I'm sure there is. Oh, damn it. I let go too early.
Even though you'll never see Momichi and Kyo frolic happily through the flowers. It's
Nope.
What is fun?
Okay. I'm gonna engage a little bit of carpal tunnel at the moment because I gotta keep the spider ball on.
Spider ball.
I think I can turn off the lightning armor for the moment.
Does whatever a spider ball does.
while it climbed walls. It doesn't spin a web. We're not Metroids.
But it takes a dump in a coffee can.
There we go.
Takes a dump in a coffee can.
No, that's only nerd Spider-Man. Oh, damn it! I had the prompt and everything.
Alcohol is his power source. Takes a piss like a drunken horse. Climbs the wall, then he falls. This game sucks his spider balls.
Son of a... Okay, now we're gonna have an annoying feature of the Metroids. In this game, unlike previous games, they will now run away. Thankfully, they're just stuck to an immediate vicinity, but they will now run away after you do so much damage.